Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jam. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing video. This is the Apple Watch Series 3 non-cellular only GPS gold watch. That's what this is. I'm going to be unboxing it. I'm going to show you what's in the box first before I get into anything. I'm going to show you what's in the box, what you get and everything, blah blah blah. So I'm going to show you that now. So this is what you get in the box. This is the box itself, as you can see, Apple Watch Series 3. It's quite long, wasn't expecting that, even though it is a watch. But I was expecting it to be rolled up, does that make sense? Anyway, on this side of the box you have information about the Apple Watch itself, the colour of it, the width of the band, sport band, pink sand, you know, all that sort of stuff. This side of the box you have nothing, front of the box you have nothing, back of the box you have nothing. And on the bottom we've just got a load of information that nobody really reads, but it's there in case you wanted to know. Opening up the box, I have already opened this because it was a present, so not everything's going to be as it was. But basically, that's what you get. You get faced with another designed by Apple in California thing, and if I open this, you've got a lovely picture of an Apple Watch with some guides on the back. The band, how to use the band, how to disconnect the band, the support and how to add it on the iPhone. You've also got a load of information, disclaimers, blah blah blah, you know. And they give you a spare strap. Now, I will just point this out. I wasn't expecting a spare strap, so thank you Apple, but they only give you a replacement for this one. They do not give you a replacement for that one. So if that one breaks, you're done, basically. You need to buy a new one. So that's one thing I will say. They could have given us both, you know. There's enough room this side for that. So that's one thing I will say. But they do give you a spare band, which is nice of them. So that's it. That's all you get in that little package there. Carrying on with the actual box, here you can see the actual Apple Watch. Obviously, this would all be wrapped up when you receive it, because I have already opened it and connected it and everything, but it wouldn't be like that. So that's the actual Apple Watch. Just give you a little tour of this. You've got the band here. This is 38mm and it's got loads of little spots where you put the thing. I'm terrible at explaining stuff. Here you've got the sensor, that's what senses your heart rate. Around this you've got all the information. Series 3, 38mm aluminium, blah blah blah. Opening this up, you pull these two tabs and you open this. Typical Apple, love being all ergonomic and stuff, don't they? This is the best thing, apart from the watch, this is the best thing. Look at this, right? This is the actual charger. Let me just move this box now. This is the actual charger. It's a circle. It attaches underneath here via a magnet, which is incredible, right? This is the actual plug. Now, you plug the plug into there, like all Apple products. There you go, there's your plug. Right, check this out, check this out. Oh my gosh, game changer. Literally, why aren't all the other plugs like this? The amount of times I've stood on a plug because of these prongs. See, look, so much better. It's just flat. I mean, it'd still hurt, but it's a flat. So this, game changer. Love it, love it. In the box, you get a spare band. Information about the watch in there. That's what that all goes in there. So you get that, right? You also get the Apple Watch itself, of course, and a charger. And that's all you could really ask for, really, but that's what you get in the box. But this is not, but I love it. I love this. This is great. This is absolutely great. So this Apple Watch in particular, this is a GPS, this is not cellular. If you had cellular, it would have a little red dot there, but it hasn't. I've got the GPS. This, please stop showing everybody my business. Stop showing, right. This particular Apple Watch is £329. If you wanted the cellular, it's £359. So it's up to you. I will explain about cellular in a minute and why I didn't get cellular. And you can get different straps, it doesn't have to be pink. You can get different colours, it doesn't have to be gold. The colours you can get in this, you can't get rose gold, which is unfortunate because I wanted rose gold. But you can get silver, you can get like a grey, but it looks more black, and then you can get a gold. and that's pretty much it. You can get silver, like a grey, black or gold. I wanted the rose gold, but they didn't do it. So that's that. And the bands you can get in all sorts of colours. Loads of different bands you can get, so I won't really go through them. But I just got the pink sport band because I thought it went well with the gold, really. You know? So that's that. Yeah, so that's what you get in the watch. That's what you get in the box. This is the watch. Let me just unlock it. I have already set it up because it was quite a confusing process, I might add. Especially with my phone. My phone never wants to cooperate with anything Bluetooth. Never. So it was a bit of a mad one, really. But it is simple. Once you've done it and you look back, you think, you know what, that was pretty simple. But while you're doing it, it can be a bit confusing. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that in. Right. Now, the reason that I got this, well, I didn't get this. I got it as a present. That's what I got. I didn't get it. I received it. The reason that I wanted one was because it tracks your steps and your overall calorie counts and things like that. And I've never been interested in anything like that. Never. I've never been bothered. Like, you know. But I like filling rings in and completing things and actually being on track. Like today, 11 calories. Okay, but you get what I mean. Like you can keep on track with things, and I was interested in that, especially when you're going running or something. You can set it as an exercise, and you can see how many calories you've burnt with that exercise. You can see how long you've been running for, and it can track how fast you're moving. And it, you know, like with the GPS and everything, it knows. And I was interested in that. I thought that's pretty cool for your fitness, you know. And I can assure you it does work because I put it on open swim exercise, like an open water swim. And then I went in the shower and I thought this will work. This will give me like half an hour blooming exercise, you know. Yeah, it didn't work because I was standing in one place, wasn't I? See, it does work. It knows when you're cheating. It knew that I was cheating. See? So that's one thing I can say. It does actually work. Another thing I like, it tracks your heart rate. Now my heart rate, healthy heart rate is anywhere in between 50 and 100. That's what I've been told. I don't know whether that's medically true, but you know. But when you go on activities, it can go above 100 because obviously your heart's pumping more because you are more active, right? I was sitting down, just sitting, normal, not doing anything really, just scrolling through the internet. My heart rate was at 131 and my watch buzzed and it was like, excuse me, you're not active, why is your heart rate like this? And I thought that was really good because I looked and I was like, oh man, my heart rate's like mega high, why is that? So that, I thought that was handy because if I'm ever having a little bit of a panic as such, then my watch will tell me and it'll say, look, you need to go because this is what I'm reading, you know? I thought that was interesting. Another thing that I liked is it's waterproof, as I mentioned from the shower. It's waterproof, so you can go, how deep can you go? I am not Googling that, but I will have a look. Where is music, Siri, notifications? No. Okay, always ready for the pool or ocean. It says it's swim proof. And that's all as it says. How deep can you go? How deep? Deep. It doesn't tell you how deep. That was enough. You can go in water anyway. It says it's swim proof, so you can actually go under the water. It's not just splash proof, if that makes sense. I don't know how deep you can go with it, because obviously the deeper you go, the more pressure the water puts on things, which is why your ears pop when you go so deep. So I don't know how deep you can go, but it does say that it's swim proof, right? So that was thing, you know, track your heart rate. There's an exercise thing with it that you can put in. Swimming, it's waterproof. You can have Instagram on here. There is Instagram on here where you can scroll through your feed and like things. There is no Twitter or Facebook. Facebook I ain't bothered. But Twitter, I was like, please let me have Twitter on it. There is no Twitter option at the moment. I'm hoping that is a thing they're going to implement because I love Twitter. So, you know. as for the activity thing, if you've got other friends with Apple Watches, you can connect and share your score, you know, for what you did that day. So it kind of like encourages you to, you know, let's just say your friend Sarah has done 210 calories today, and then you'd be like, oh, I've only done 150, so let me try and beat Sarah. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. It's like healthy competition. Let me just underline healthy. Please don't go over the top just to beat your friends. There we go. Yeah, you can put goals in as well. I have not put goals in, but you can put goals in. Also, another thing that I liked about it is oh, by the way, it has all the apps that you pretty much have on your phone, default wise. I mean, so you've got your mail, you've got your calendar that's connected to your phone. You do have a camera that you can take, but there is no camera on here. It's connected to your phone, so you can take the photo. Let's just say the camera right now was my phone. I could click here to take a photo when my phone's over there. So it's kind of like I can be in the phone. It's basically a selfie stick, but without the stick and the selfie, because you can take it the other way as well. It's like that, but totally different. You've also got your photos on here. Settings, obviously. You've got timers, alarms. All this is connected to your phone. So pretty much everything that you've got on your phone, you've got on here. Weather, you know. I only check the weather on here now. I don't ever check the weather on my phone. To be honest, I never checked the weather on my phone. I always used to ask Google. I don't know why I used to ask Google what the weather's going to be when I've got an app for it, but I just never used to think. But now I use this, which is good. Oh look, Twitter notification. See? And that's another thing. If you ever get a text message on your phone, please stop now. Stop. Right. If I get a notification on my phone, and my phone's the other side of the room, or in another room, or I'm like somewhere where I shouldn't really be checking my phone at the moment, do you know what I mean? I know because my watch tells me, and it's like, oh look at that, I've got a message on Instagram, or oh look at that, Twitter notification. But what I don't like about it is when you click on the notification, it just tells you what it says. You can't reply or anything. Not reply, like, oh, I don't know. Like, on Twitter, if someone retweeted something from me, I will get notified, but then I can't go onto Twitter and change anything. I've got to go onto my phone to do that, because there's no Twitter app. That's what does my head in a little bit. This is the non-cellular, so I can't reply to anybody unless I'm connected to the internet. The non-cellular... That's the other way around. I've got the non-cellular, so I can't connect to anyone unless I'm on the internet. If you have the cellular, you have a little red spot there, so you know that it's cellular. And then when connected to the data plan from EE, and I just add only EE, do it, then you can respond whilst you're out as well. So they can get notifications and respond to people without being connected to the internet because they have a data plan. I don't know how much it is, but I do know that there's only EE in the UK that do it, and that was one of the reasons I didn't want to have it, because I am not with EE, I am with O2, and I don't want another data plan with another company just because I have an Apple Watch. Like, it doesn't make sense, do you know what I mean? So until O2 get on the bandwagon, it's not happening for me, you know? So I got the GPS. That is the reason why I got the GPS. So that's basically it. So as for movement, it's got a GPS. It knows when you're moving. It knows when you're high or low. I forgot what that's called. 1 second. Built-in GPS, but it also has GLONASS, which stands for Global Navigation Satellite System, which means, let me just read it off here honestly. A satellite-based radio navigation system run by Ministry of Defence version of GPS Global Positioning System. So it's basically like GPS but a bit better, I think. That's. I just thought I'd read that because that's here. How true this is, I don't know. This is not coming from Apple, but this is just what I found. Right. I will leave links in the description to where I am now, so you can read it for yourself. But yeah, that's basically it. So it's got Bluetooth, obviously, because it connects to your phone. It's got Wi-Fi. You can respond to people when you're connected to the internet. You've got Instagram. You've got your health. You've got your sleep tracker, which you have to download off the App Store via your phone. You can change your watch faces. Say I've got this one. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I've got this one right now, but I can change it to that one or that one. See, I've got that. That's my nighttime one. Just the time. Because if I have everything else going on in the night, I'm going to be constantly looking at, oh look, it's 2 degrees outside. I don't want that. But yeah, but it basically works the same as your phone. You can put it on. Hang on, let me just get back to the watch face that I was on because it's going to do my head in. There we go. Yeah. You've got aeroplane mode, you've got cinema mode. Cinema mode is great because it means it still vibrates, so you know when it's going off, but it doesn't disturb anybody else. It's also got silent, where it doesn't vibrate at all. Yeah. It's got a torch. Here's the torch. There's the torch, look. And you can have it in... Hang on. There's a little dimmer one there. That's a rave one. And then you've got this one. Wait. Hold on, guys, it's doing this again. See, why does it never work? When I'm not filming, it works. And then when I'm filming, it's like, oh no, you put me under pressure. This, it's like a red one. Honestly, I thought I broke it when I first did that. I was like, that's it, it's broke, it's red screening. But it's not, it's the torch. I didn't know that it had got a torch, so that's why I thought I broke. If you saw that and didn't know that your watch could do that, you'd think you'd flipping broke it. And that's what I thought. But never mind. Yeah, but they're very helpful. What I will say is, number one, if you want to listen to music on this, make sure you have the earpods because it won't work else. There's no headphone jack on here. So it has to work with the AirPods. You cannot listen to it with normal headphones. That's one thing I will say. Number two, if you're more social media, probably wouldn't get it because you can only have Instagram and that's that. You can't really have anything else. So unless you're interested in fitness, which is why I got it, or unless you're just interested in like keeping up with your planner, your calendar, and and you like to wear watches and that anyway, then I'd suggest it. I'd suggest it. But like I say, if you are more social media, I probably wouldn't bother. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can pretty much think of. I got it in gold. They don't do rose gold, which I was very unhappy about. But I got it in gold. It is kind of a pink. It is kind of pinky, but it is just called gold. I got the pink wrist strap, not waist. It doesn't go around your waist, it goes around your wrist. Wrist strap, I got the pink one. This is actually nice, this is. I thought this was going to be really flimsy and easy to snap and break, but look, I can twist it right round, no snapping here. It's actually really durable. I don't know what it's called, like a plastic rubber. That's what it feels like a plasticky rubber. Not quite rubber, not quite plastic, in the middle. That's what I call it. It is one of those fastenings, like a pop button. There, look, you pop it through. There you go. And then push through there for the bit that you don't want. And that's it, there you go. I liked it. I liked it very much. You can change the straps. You just press that little button there you have to press it in, that's it, and then you take them off. Very simple, very easy. And then you just slip them back in. Done. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out some of my other Apple reviews. I've done loads now. Oh my life, how many have I done? I've done the iPad, I've done the iPhone, I've done the Mac. Anything new that I get, basically do an unboxing for it, because I'm interested. And I do the same. Before I buy something, I'll always watch reviews so that I can see what other people think before I buy it. And that's just it. That's why, because I was going to get the GPS. I was going to get the cellular, But then I watched reviews and I was like, actually, I didn't know that EE only did the one. So then I got GPS. See, it's always handy to watch reviews before you buy things. So, yeah, that's my opinion on the Apple Watch. What I will say is, if you've got the Series 2 and you're thinking of upgrading, I wouldn't bother, because there's not much difference between the two. Apart from this being newer, I probably wouldn't bother, to be honest, because there isn't that much difference at all. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you check out the other episodes that I've done. Make sure you check out the other videos that I've done, because I upload every week. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you next time. Bye. 50 metres, that's it. I've just found out how deep you can go. 50 metres, that's how deep you can go with it.